Alright, today's video, Crocodile Lechon, Puerto Rico.
Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Life hack 101, never carry the weight of the world alone. We've all been there, trudging around with our worries piled high like a walking storage unit. But here's the thing, you don't really have to. Sometimes you just need support to help you tackle life's unexpected curveballs. When I got real with an expert, it felt like shedding a backpack full of brain matter. All therapy gained. So, no more everyone. Getting started is a breeze. Just answer a few 8 hours. Plus, you can need someone to talk it out with. Therapy may be your golden ticket to a fresh start. Click the link in the description or hop on over cherry on top. If you feel like you need to change your breaking free from .com, I are taking on Puerto Rico's most dangerous meat.
How would we do that?
A meat that starts with a wild caiman.
Oh, they're gonna catch it too.
Hand. If it does bite Oro, what should he do? Play dead? But first, let's back up. So far, our incredible island food tour has included everything from Puerto Rico's famous street food, just like straight up comfort food, all the way to grilled lizard tails.
I see with my eyes.
From iguanas we hunted ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. But today, we're facing a different type of beast.
No, man, that's too risky.
What are you risking? Your 401k? The caiman, native to Central and South America.
Holy shit, I see them out.
Able to grow over 12 feet long.
Suave, suave, suave.
To assist us in our conquest to conquer, catch,
over.
and cook the caiman, we've enlisted the help of two brothers, Carlos and Michael Diaz. But before the hunt begins, their mother is going to cook us up some breakfast. This is what some might call the national dish of Puerto Rico. This is known as mofongo.
That's how you start the morning.
To get breakfast started, grab your trusted mortar and pestle and grind garlic with a dash of salt to create a feisty paste. Next, crush up some chicharron or fried pork skin.
Amazing, I have never eaten mofongo for breakfast.
Moving on to the main event, plantains. Slice them and toss them into hot water to boil. Once they're mushy, mix them up with the garlic and chicharron.
Oh, never mind.
Finally, shape that concoction into perfect balls. This is a beautifully shaped ball. I feel like I could put this on a pool table and play 8-ball. Not only do we have the mofongo, but we have this to go with it. Whoosh.
Even he's impressed.
Yeah, and he knew what it was the whole time. To start with, our main ingredient, blue land crab. Caught fresh from a nearby river by Carlos and his brother Michael. Hailing from tropical and subtropical regions in the western Atlantic Ocean, these cannibalistic crustaceans are infamous for their aggressive nature.
The claws are like two knives.
Dangerous, but perhaps worth it. Create the perfect crab sauce by combining herbal seasoning pastes, green olives, pickled red pepper, seasoning powders, chopped cilantro, and culantro, a staple ingredient in Caribbean cooking.
That's how you start the morning.
Heat the sauce on the stove until it gets hot and steamy. Then add the hard-earned crab meat to the mix.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this looks awesome.
You gotta break it right in the middle.
So crack the ball open, get a base of mofongo, add on some of that crab, some of those delicious, juicy green olives.
I need some of that right now.
Wow. Oh, yeah, wow is right. The mofongo is kind of this carby base. It's like a foundation.
Yeah, but it's pretty light. It has a little bit of spice on it.
Yeah, it tastes like some raw garlic in there. And raw garlic can have kind of a spicy feeling to it.
He said that he really likes the combination between the sea flavor and the garlic.
Absolutely. This crab is to die for. It's so good.
Thank you, thank you.
Watch out for shells here and there. There's a little bit of collateral damage. But man, that foundation with the crunchy chicharron inside, that spicy garlic, mix it with that super savory crab, it's delightful. Let's talk more about you and your hunting. Carlos and Michael are lifelong fishing enthusiasts.
He preferred to eat the food that he hunts.
In 2017, their routine fishing quest for tilapia took an unexpected twist
and more
when they encountered their
likely.
first caiman. Fueled by adrenaline, they made a daring decision to capture the dangerous reptile.
Crazy. I feel like it's safer
paid off.
if you do it with
Just
the
like
fishing
that,
rod.
this hobby became a caiman catching service, not
do
only for food, but also to control the reptilian population. Their work garnered national media attention, propelling them into the spotlight as an online sensation.
That's crazy.
Soon, we'll witness one of these caiman hunts
got
for
most.
ourselves. Today at Oro, you have the opportunity to hunt a crocodile.
How is that fun and how is that an opportunity?
We're going into the water where the crocodiles live.
How would we do that?
Because that's where they are. Also, I think it'll just be really entertaining.
Having fun.
What is the worst case scenario for Oro.
Flip over.
See, the worst is to be beaten by one.
If it does bite Oro, what should he do? Play dead?
He said that they have a first aid kit.
Better than second aid, kid.
Better.
You're gonna be fine. And I got your back.
You know what? Let's step it up and let's catch a crocodile.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We've entered the great river of Louisa, the hunting grounds of the Diaz brothers.
On a
Within Puerto
rainy
Rico's
day, it's
largest basin, our
crazy.
target awaits.
That makes
The
it even
spectacled
harder.
caiman.
It's so quiet that it's scaring me.
It's a bit eerie out here. Should we be looking for eyes? What is the strategy here? What are we looking for? As the smaller member of the crocodilian family, the spectacled caiman matures to approximately 7 feet
Well, it's not
and
a
can weigh in
full-grown
at around
alligator, I
90
guess.
pounds.
So he's trying
That's
to
still
keep
crazy.
finding some movement and some resemblance of the crocodile. Oh, I think he found something.
Oh, coconut. Despite their modest size, the caiman is a lethal and intensely aggressive breed. With a diet comprised of at least 105 prey, they spare no creature, including the capybara. And so if we find one, we have this right here. I mean, this is what animal control uses to get a wild dog. So he's gonna put this around the neck and then cinch it up, tighten it up,
crazy as
and then
hell.
pull it onto the boat with us?
Yeah, see, yo.
What do you mean with us?
Armed with flesh-tearing teeth and a strong jaw,
Nah,
the
you'll
spectacled
just try to
caiman
get
is always ready to
the whole
unleash
way, I
its
guess.
lethal strike. Oro, you promise to help look?
I'm helping look from here.
But if you see one, you can't just be silent.
Yeah. Of course.
Promise?
Yeah, I promise.
He is so scared. And I don't blame him.
After hours of searching, unfortunately, there's no sign of the elusive caiman within arm's reach. We've been out here for a while, no luck.
No luck for you. Good luck for me.
At this point, we have only one hope remaining. They have two methods of catching crocodile.
Okay.
One is they search like this. The other is they look in a trap and see if they got anything in the trap.
So if there is something in the trap, we're bringing it here anyway.
No, you.
No,
You
man,
hear the
that's
trap,
risk.
buddy?
What are you risking? Your 401k?
I need to go and get, but no, bro.
We're gonna turn around, we're gonna head back to his trap, and look, most likely nothing's gonna be there. Oro,
Yeah.
this is the trap. All right, so right here, he has, I guess, the string that goes to the trap.
Holy shit, I see them out. Ah, no, that's it.
Are you backing up? Go, get up there.
No, the mouse is pointing this way.
Do you pull the rope or use this?
Suave, suave. No, no.
Suave, suave.
Suave.
Whoa!
You scared me too, no, it's not just me.
Dude, there it is.
He's doing the
It
death
is
row.
pissed. He's gonna use a steel loop to wrap around his neck to secure it.
Oh shit, I have it.
Pretty
You got
small
pulled in,
though.
Oro. Let's go. You're almost there. Why are you standing up there? All right, here we go.
Catch it?
I catch it?
Yeah.
What do I do?
Duro, duro, duro. No, no, no.
No, the neck.
I grab the neck
Yeah, duro.
and then do what?
I did it, you gotta do it.
Duro.
Ah,
Okay, I got it.
you see?
Oh, push down a lot. Push down hard. Okay, I got it.
You see? Oh shit,
Gotta be
that
careful.
tape doesn't look strong enough.
It's electrical tape. It's multi-purpose.
Oh my God, man.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law.
Damn, man.
How did he do?
I thought it was gonna be bigger,
He gave
but
me an 8. Man, an 8 means that I'm qualified.
still crazy though.
As you're absolutely qualified. I'm sure they would love to bring you out again. After a victorious hunt, it's time for the real work to begin as we take on this rare reptile recipe. After slaughtering with a decisive headshot, processing can begin. First, we must peel away its thick, rough skin. Renowned for its durability and distinct texture, caiman skin finds a second life in the fashion industry. Since Oro's caiman catch is rather petite,
I wonder how
it'll be
much
used
that
as
goes
an
for.
appetizer we'll soon try. But for our main course, this big caiman caught by the Diaz brothers will be roasted up whole. First, it's spiced up with a mixture of salt, pepper, and garlic powder. There is one small issue. The Diaz brothers, though competent in the catching of caiman, they're still new to the cooking part, meaning this could be a one-of-a-kind feast or a complete disaster. We'll find out which soon. In the meantime,
Shredding should
allow
be
me to
good.
introduce
Seems like
Deborah,
they did
a
it a
chef
couple
who's challenged
times
herself
already.
to pioneer the use of this prehistoric meat. Deborah has come here to cook us some amazing food, including these crocodile tacos, which come from the crocodile that he helped to capture.
Yes.
We are practically the intellectual authors of this dish.
cooked into.
Right?
To create this unique crock taco, she starts with a fat piece of tail that she expertly fillets into thinner portions. Deborah, once a cook in the hotel industry, took an unexpected turn in her culinary career when she stumbled upon the viral posts featuring the Diaz brothers and their caimans.
I started reaching out to them, hey, I want to take it to a whole nother level.
Intrigued by this protein's potential, she proposed a partnership with the brothers and their mother, offering to combine her culinary expertise with this unconventional ingredient. So before working with these guys, was anyone you knew eating this type of food?
Not in Puerto Rico, no.
After an egg and batter
they eat
coating,
it a
the
lot in
caiman meat
Florida.
gets lightly fried. Now for the assembly. Nestle the caiman meat inside a warm flour tortilla, then crown it with
It looks like
chipotle
it would
mayo
be
and
good,
crisp
though.
cabbage. This unusual mystery meat was an instant hit at a recent Cayman festival hosted by Deborah and the Diaz brothers. This festival was one small step in their massive mission to make Cayman meat mainstream in Puerto Rico and the USA.
It feels like a big fish.
It's
Like
meaty
chicken.
but tender. It is a perfectly composed taco. You
Looks
have
like
that
a chicken
nice
tender.
fried tail, but then you got the coleslaw on there too for some freshness and a little bit of crunch.
It's crazy because this is street food, but it really feels elevated. The cooking on this is fantastic.
This is excellent.
The cover is very thin and very crunchy and has enough oil to be juicy, but it's not overpowering.
It's actually very healthy. I studied the anatomy of the crocodile. This is where I got the best filet, which it comes from the tail.
That is delicious. That was like a 10 out of 10 crock taco. Croco.
Crackle.
This was a great
Croco.
start, a great first taste, but we have a lot more food to come. You are also making a paella, and we're roasting up an entire crocodile. Let's go check out how the roasting process is going.
Great. Can I eat more of that?
Yes. Okay.
You fell in love with it. You gotta
Guys,
go
this is
catch
very
another
exciting.
one.
So it's not all the way done cooking yet, but we're gonna take a look. I'm gonna reveal it right now. Oral, are you ready?
100%, man. Let's get it.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Oh, man, he has shoes on.
what happened here?
When it's ready, it falls off.
Okay, that's kind of how you know. Maybe that's an indicator that the meat is done to a medium level. Tell me about the strategy. How long do you cook it? How often are you flipping it?
Realmente,
It always depends on the size of the caiman. In this case, it's around 1 hour, and they turn it like time to time.
It looks awesome. The tail is like as big as the body, basically. The head is here, the
Maybe a
limbs
little
are
more
here. Do you
seasoning,
eat
though.
every single part?
Except for the head, they don't leave anything.
From here, this is gonna finish roasting, and soon we're gonna try a beautiful feast as our centerpiece.
Un arroz.
Guys, Lenny, this looks fantastic.
It looks like a
Oh,
little
that's a
dog.
meal.
Yeah, it does, you know? I don't, how about crocodile?
What the heck?
It's an honor to have this and an honor to have us here sharing this meal with him.
This is a side of Puerto Rico that few people get to experience. Before we get into this crocodile, I want to talk about this right here. This is a paella. Is paella
That
a
looks
common
right there where the
preparation in
head's
Puerto
at.
Rico?
This is a modified version because the traditional paella is not very common in Puerto Rico.
Paella with teeth.
Yeah, I've been to Spain. I didn't see any paella with a crocodile head on top. Our untraditional paella features succulent meat from the caiman tail and a special guest, fresh local river prawns caught by the Diaz brothers.
They get in the water at night with a trident.
Like Ariel's dad.
Yeah.
que se ven los ojos rojos.
They identify because their eyes become red. So that's how they can see it and grab them.
The caiman
know
and
that's
shrimp
gonna
are
be
generously
good.
seasoned with a homemade blend of salt, pepper, and garlic powder. In a wide pan or paella dish, toss in the
That's all you
seasoned
need.
meat for a flavorful stir fry. Are these shrimp that you can get in the store?
No.
So the only way to get them is for someone to go in the river.
Actually, fresh them.
Introduce green pigeon peas, red and green peppers, and onions for a burst of flavor. Pour in a savory caiman broth made by boiling the tail bone. Then, to complete the dish, add rice and let it slowly steam to perfection.
Bruh. I need a nice home cooked meal.
That's really good. Bueno. Beautifully seasoned. The rice has a
Let
nice
her
bite
cook,
to
man.
it. Tons of meat inside.
The flavor is similar to lobster. It's like chicken texture with lobster flavor.
It's like a chicken breast that's like succulent and juicy and delicious. What I like about this dish is rice and beans are so popular in Puerto Rico, and there's so many variations. And this just feels like a different variation of that. Even though it's, you know, Spanish inspired, it still feels very Puerto Rican.
And also, go deeper. You can feel the rice below that is a little bit more cooked.
We call it pegao.
Coming up next, guys, this is the grand finale. We have a crock here. You've got a knife in front of you. Let's see what you got.
Oh, so we're getting some crocodile hamachi.
This feels more like a horizontal shawarma. Oh yeah. There's a beautiful color on here. Ooh, yeah. It's still juicy, warm, crispy on the outside.
Before you get on it, take a deep smell.
That's a unique, perplexing, but fascinating scent.
Bueno.
See, now it tastes like sea bass. It really depends on how you cook it.
Tiene esa tope.
Crunchy by flavor.
Smoky flavor, just kissed by that charcoal. It's a dense meat, but it has more of a seafood flavor at this point. It really depends on the preparation. It's so versatile.
Plays with your
I gotta
mind.
try
because
it.
If you see the texture, this is like a chicken breast.
Absolutely.
And then when you go, you will feel the flavor of a bigger fish, like a codfish.
It's excellent. I'm very impressed because you've got the whole food chain. You've got you guys going deep into the dark night,
Shout out
plucking
to
these
them,
things from
though.
the water, and then we got you really cooking
They
with
keeping
some
the
nuance.
streets safe.
Yeah, and it's not just cooking to survive and just do the bare minimum. I think it's a more thought out dishes coming out of the wild.
It's an elevated crocodile.
Literally elevated because they put it from the water.
Yeah, it used to be down there. Now it's up here on the table. My question to both of you is, in a short time already, because of all of your influence, the crocodile has come a long way. From being something that people didn't really see as a food option
Shit, that's
to being
motion,
something
though.
that people are considering or wanting to try. So what do you think is the future of the crocodile as a food here
There'll
in
be
Puerto
no
Rico?
crocodiles
Realmente lo que estamos
left.
haciendo es
His bigger effort
For
goes
anyone.
to legalize it. He really wants to make this into a business, and in order to legalize it, he needs to promote the benefits of doing this practice so they can first create an industry, second, do it in a legal way, and the third step is import it to the US.
Deborah, if I'm not incorrect, a lot of the food standards, maybe all the food standards that exist in the USA are also applied here.
Correct.
So that's a problem. People might think, oh, this is a separate entity. They have their own autonomy when it comes to food, but no, this is not something you can legally just catch and sell on the street or in a restaurant. There should be a process in which this is checked, reviewed, some kind of quality standard is put in place, but that standard doesn't exist at the moment.
Nope.
So what is the next step?
We made a festival, so 2,500 people had a
That's how
taste
you
of it,
do it, man.
and then hopefully when we get the permits
Little
from the
by little,
government,
you get
then we
people.
can just distribute it, because we're an island. We have to live off for what the island gives us, and right now it's either iguana
Right.
or crocodile.
I think there's hope for the future because I've been to Louisiana, I've been to Florida, I've been to these places selling either alligator or crocodile, and it's a thing. It's like a staple regional dish in some locations in the USA, so there's no reason why the same couldn't happen here.
And it makes sense to support the circular economy where things come from the island rather than importing from outside in order to consume. Like, why not use the resources here and at the same time help to eliminate what is becoming a pest?
I really, really appreciate you guys coming here to do this amazing tasting, and we'll hope to see this in the supermarket eventually.
Heck yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers.
Cheers.
Get it legalized.
If you love Indian food, then you're gonna love our new channel, Best Ever Food India. Subscribe now for weekly videos showcasing the most.
If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe.